It's become apparent at DLA Piper that having sponsors for those people who we want to keep within the organisation throughout their career is particularly important. It's a structured way of ensuring that people are developed so that it's much more directional than, for example, mentoring is. We have about 58% intake of female trainees currently. Yet when we get through to partnership, which in our type of business tends to be about 10 years after you start your training contract, we have about 19% of partners coming through. And we see at every stage in the career an attrition rate of about 10% of our females dropping off, and the leap between senior associate and partnership is about 20%. So we know that we need to do something about it, because we want to keep the best of our talent within the business. We had huge ambition for this particular girl. She was an extraordinarily good lawyer, but competent in every other aspect as well. And she hit one of those career bumps that many people do, and she just had a crisis of confidence and felt that perhaps continuing to be a lawyer, going forward through the partnership route, was perhaps too much in the context of being away and spending some lovely time with her first child. So we had a meeting at which she said she had been headhunted to go to another organisation where she felt that she would be able to work part-time and also less hours. So we had a good chat about it, and I suggested that she come back to DLA Piper and that we'd support her, that she could work part-time for a period and see how she enjoyed doing that. And that we would meet weekly to talk about how that was working out. And she did. And 7 years later, she is one of our most successful partners in charge of a very large and important part of our business. My vision is that the concept of sponsorship will become embedded in our organisation, and that all of our graduate trainees will have a sponsor from day one, a partner who gets to know them, who is has a close relationship with them, and even though that partner may change from time to time as their career changes direction, that they always have that constant source of support throughout their career. Don't be put off if your organisation doesn't have a formal sponsoring programme. There's no reason why you can't be the person who starts it. We didn't have a formal sponsoring programme at DLA Piper. I just naturally wanted to sponsor and look after the people who are coming up behind me.